So after that Virginia trip, I drove back home and caught a plane out to Iowa to hunt with Jeff Peel and the Tactacam Crew. And man, I can't say enough about Jeff's hospitality, Tara's awesome cooking, the awesome company of the Tactacam Crew. Those are just some awesome guys. It was a great experience, a ton of great hunting. I've never seen so many deer and so many turkeys in my entire life. I mean, it was just a great piece of property, and it's just an awesome experience all the way around, hanging out with the Tactacam Crew and hanging out with Jeff Peel and Tara Peel and just everybody. It was awesome. I ate like a king the entire time I was there, so it was fantastic. But on my first morning, I went out with John Landris, who was filming for me, as well as the two Tactacams that I had on my gun, and we were able to, well, watch for yourself.
How you feel? When all hope was lost, and then all of a sudden the Tom comes in. That's awesome. That is awesome. Let's see. Good job.
Heavy.
What do you think, man? What do you think your first Iowa bird?
It's heavy.
Pretty exciting morning, huh?
Yeah, I'd say so.
We'll talk a little bit about this morning, how it went down.
Well, this morning we had 4 up on the bed, and they didn't come in. Sitting there for a little bit. We think they went off for some hens. We heard some hens calling not too far from them, that's the direction that they went. And then we had another long-bearded and 6 hens come up behind us, and they stayed at about 80 yards, and they walked off. And then it's been pretty quiet since then. We've seen one other long-beard who went running across the field, and
Kind of classic.
called a couple times, and this guy was just coming into the call, just like they're supposed to.
He popped up down there at the tree line and just, and although he was going to cut over, remember that? I'm like, you better call once. And then we turned him back around and came right in within 18 yards probably. Awesome.
So after I killed my bird that first morning, in that afternoon I hunted with Aaron and John again, and man, those two guys are an absolute riot, especially when they're together. It was a ton of fun, and we ended up roosting a couple of birds that night, and I thought for sure it was going to happen that night, and it just didn't quite work out the way I'd wanted to, but I had a pretty good game plan for the next morning, and the next morning when we drew straws and figured out where everybody was going, Ronnie was going to go with me, and we were going to set up on the bird that we had roosted from the night before and see if we could make that happen. Watch and see what happens. So after that bird took off up the hill, we tried to loop around on him and make something happen, but we were just never able to get in front of that bird. We got on a few more birds throughout the course of the day, and again, it just seemed like the turkey guys just didn't want us to kill a bird that day. You know, we pushed it hard. We did everything we were supposed to do. I tried every trick that I've got in my bag of tricks, but just nothing was really working. We tried turkey reaping, and I learned that I still have a lot to learn as far as turkey reaping goes. But you know what, man, that's what turkey hunting is. Sometimes you just got to put down the miles and hope that something happens. So unfortunately for us, nothing happened that day. The next morning I had to fly out first thing in the morning, but Ronnie and Aaron, they were able to go out and they were each able to get a nice long beard on film. So awesome, congrats guys. And that was again just a awesome hunting experience, and it's one of the reasons why I love turkey hunting. I love doing it by myself, as you've seen. For the most part, with the exception of that one hunt with my father, you know, I was been by myself whenever I hit the woods, and I absolutely love doing that. But the turkey cam part of it, I absolutely love, you know, enjoying and experiencing that with other people and getting to come back and that camaraderie of it, sharing your turkey hunts. That's one of the reasons why I started wanting to do this, was sharing my turkey hunts and the experiences that I have with other people. Because I've seen some things that you just, when you tell somebody, you can't experience it the same way as you do when you actually get to see it. So yeah, I look forward to keep doing this.